Have you ever wondered how scientists can tell whether soil is clean and safe or toxic and polluted? This is exactly the work of the Soil Protection Authority. The SPA is responsible for observing, protecting and healing soil for a better ecosystem health. But they use an unconventional method. I'm your host Judy Bryant, and today I'm in the field with the Soil Protection Authority. To understand the health of soil ecosystems, most soil scientists take measurements of soil samples. Some of the things they're looking for are soil pH, electrical conductivity, or microbial biomass. The Soil Protection Authority, however, does things a little different, with their own ears, eyes, and noses. Today we'll be talking to Frank Wilkins, the SPA's senior surveyor, to find out how the Soil Protection Authority applies human senses to soil protection.
Hi, my name is Frank. I'm the senior surveyor here at the SPA. Here at the Authority, we study the soil in 3 different ways: by sight, by sound, and by scent. We have different tools. We have a ground microphone, a ground periscope, and scent tubes, which allow me and my colleagues to focus our attention on each individual sense at a time.
The employees of the Soil Protection Authority are highly trained in discerning signals from the root structure, microorganisms, water, ground-dwelling mammals, insects, and other members of the soil ecosystem.
Frank introduces me to his colleague Stephanie, who is using a ground periscope to check the porosity of the topsoil in the field. Stephanie generously helps me try out the periscope.
You have to let the soil speak to you.
Unfortunately, I can't see much.
Well, I have to be honest, all I can see is dirt.
What might just look like dirt to you or me looks like much more to Stephanie. Stephanie can tell from the soil porosity how quickly water will drain through and how much will be retained for plants to use. Further along in the forest, we spot another surveyor.
Oh yeah, that's Johnny. He's the best smeller we've got.
Johnny is wearing a scent tube which siphons smells from the ground straight to his nose. He is studying the leaf rot on the forest floor. Scent surveyors like Johnny are trained to recognize subtle differences in the smells emanating from bacteria and fungi, for example. If the leaves are rotting properly, that means a healthy forest floor a few months from now. And what does our very own Frank Wilkins monitor?
Me? Well, originally I was trained as a sound surveyor, and yeah, I guess you could say that was my calling.
The authority's custom-made surveying tools don't only assist with the sensing process. They also protect employees from identifying too closely with the soils.
Yeah, there was a soil identification incident. This was in the early days of the Authority, before the scopes were invented, and we'd still have to use direct touch methods. An issue arose when some of the surveyors were inflicted with soil identification. It's a nasty illness, psychological in nature. You'd start to get ideas in your head that you are part of the ground or some kind of microorganism.
The ground, it's alive. I can smell it, I can feel it.
And you have trouble separating your own identity from that of the ground.
Don't take me away! We're all connected! You don't understand! Don't take me away from Mother Earth!
So they got rid of the touch component and developed the scopes, which separate the surveyor from the ground. It also keeps the surveyors from impacting our objective data. We have to keep these things separate from now on for the safety of our own surveyors.
The safety of the surveyors means our safety. Those little-known frontline workers are working hard to keep the soil healthy so that our children can have a safe place to play and farmers can grow our food. So the next time you meet one of the soil surveyors, make sure to say thank you.